not even masking their loyalty, all having a hashtag Team Tuparitsi mask in the kiss and cry. I mean, it's terrifying. And welcome back to That Figure Skating Show. We are recapping the women's event from the 5th Grand Prix Internationaux de France.
In first place, we have Anna Shcherbakova of Russia. In second place, also of Russia, we have Alena Kostornaia. And in third place of Japan, we have Wakaba Higuchi.
All right, no surprise, the gold medalist, reigning world champion, Anna Shcherbakova. We called this one. Despite a massive, nasty, did not launch fall on that quad Lutz attempt where she looked like someone just came and slew-footed her, 2 minutes for tripping 100%. But the rest of the program was great and making another statement that she wants to stay in that top position.
She recovers with a quad flip. Just amazing.
She's looking really, really strong after that really bad fall on that planned quad Lutz. She comes back and lands a quad flip like nothing happened. Huge. She lost maybe with Gajui 13 to 15 points. And you know, scoring here, and her personal best is that 165 that I think she got at her first Grand Prix. And so that was with one quad. She adds this back in. She's hitting that 180, which is close to that world record that Kamila has set at Skate Canada. Again, they haven't seen head to head, but she's looking strong and just letting us know why she's world champion and not to be counted out. These Russian women, man.
You know, they're like a little clan dominating the women's skating world, not even masking their loyalty, all having a hashtag Team Tuparitsi mask in the kiss and cry. I mean, it's terrifying. Do you think that she can beat Kamila? Do you think she's as good as Kamila?
I like Shcherbakova's growth that she's had in her like performance. She doesn't like let a moment pass where she doesn't make eye contact with the judges and brings them right into the program, especially on that change of music. So I like her performance more. Kamila just is more powerful. Her edge quality, the power in her jumps, the way she like lands them and gets more acceleration out of them is where Shcherbakova would probably, I think, lose ground to her because those GOEs and all those different things. But I think anything can happen on those days. They're really pushing the elements and mistakes happen. You can slip off your edge going into a Lutz.
I agree with you, but I also have to say, I think there's something about Kamila versus Shcherbakova, and Kamila's like Madonna now. She's just got a first name, but there's something magnetic about the way she skates. There's this power, there's this attack, there's this confidence that just screams, I'm different. It's kind of like, in my opinion, it's kind of like Gabby and Guillaume, and we talked about in the ice dance. There's something different, and it's not a super obvious thing that's different than everybody else. I feel like Shcherbakova can definitely be the top girl this year, but I really feel that Kamila is the one to beat.
Well, let us know if you're Team Kamila or Team Anna. Both spectacular. Since we're on the Russian women, Alena Kostornaia takes silver here, reigning Grand Prix final champion, second medal here on the Grand Prix circuit, a bronze in Skate Canada. What do you think of her skates?
I think I'm jaded by these women. Like, I get kind of like, yeah. I'm like, oh, like I'm not easily pleased anymore. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. Where's your improvement? You did triple axels that last time. She seems to be struggling with the triple axel. Huge fall on that triple axel in the free program. Yeah. It was tough. But you know, she got back up like it wasn't a thing and skated the rest of her program really well. I kind of feel like I can see that she knows that she's being pushed out. And I feel like when she won the Grand Prix final, she was skating like she had this moxie that was different. Her skating's fantastic. Artistry is good. There's some magic missing.
The pandemic's been hard. She doesn't have that triple axel that was what she really needs to, you know, kind of keep up, especially within the short program at least. It's eluding her right now. She opted for a double in the short.
Well, you can only imagine what it's like training for these girls at home with all of them competing every single day. I don't know how they don't burn out every other week. Maybe they do, who knows? But it must be a tense environment, and you can see how the mental games can be very tough in that environment. However, speaking of spark, our bronze medalist, Wakaba Higuchi from Japan, she has success in the past, 2018 world silver medalist, and then didn't after not qualifying for the Olympics that year. She climbed from 6th in the short, and that free program, that Lion King, like she was just all spark. Like she goes into that triple axel Mach 50, and she got a little quarter on the landing, but unbelievable. I love watching her skate.
I actually was a really big fan of her short program. I know she made a big mistake doing a single axel instead of playing triple axel, but that Your Song cover by Ellie Goulding, that step sequence, if you haven't watched it, just go watch it.
And you can tell everybody this is a song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words.
Quick shout out to Mariah Bell from the United States. Her first Grand Prix of the season, pulled up from 10th in the short program after falling the combo in the short. A gorgeous blue dress, by the way.
Loved it.
Especially per Asher's notes. He really liked it. He told me a few times. Climbs to 6th with a strong free skate to her beautiful Hallelujah program, scoring a total of 190.79. And that is all for the women's event at Internationaux de France. Write in the comments what you thought about the event, who you think is going to take that top spot at the Grand Prix Final in this coveted Olympic season.
Be sure to subscribe, like, all this fun stuff, and make sure you watch out for our other recaps from the Internationaux de France. Goodbye.
Hey guys, it's Asher and Dylan from That Figure Skating Show.
And if you liked this video, and don't lie, we know you did, there's actually more where that came from.
So subscribe to CBC Sports and click it.
Click it real good.